Last week, I handed out a dose of care. Take a look at this.
Introducing new Panado Pediatric Syrup 5ml sachets. They're really convenient to pack and easy to use, so you're always prepared for pain and fever, anytime, anywhere.
They say a dog is a man's best friend, but for some, they are a lifeline. Today, I'm at the SA Guide Dogs to share some care with our furry friends for their giving to our nearest and dearest. Peter, I just want to find out from you, when was the South African Guide Dog Association for the Blind established? And I do believe you're celebrating a very special birthday this year.
The South African Guide Dogs Association for the Blind was established in 1953 by our founder member Gladys Evans, who brought the first dog onto South African soil. We're celebrating a very special birthday. It's our 70th year of existence, and so we're very proud that it's 70 years of making life-changing differences in people's lives with special needs.
How long does it take to train an assistance dog, and what other services do you provide the South African public?
It actually takes us on average 2 years to train an assistance dog. Apart from the dogs that we train for guide dogs, service dogs and autism support dogs, we render orientation and mobility services. We train trainers to go out into the field and work with other organizations. We currently have 5 or 6 of them employed by us, so we're doing one-on-one training. When someone is suffering from deteriorating eyesight, then one of the practitioners will work directly with them, work out a program for them, and they get trained in the comfort of their own home, because that's where they're going to function once they completed their training.
What does a dose of care mean to you, Peter?
A dose of care means something special to someone special for something that they've done that is special.
Now, for those who don't know Peter, we just celebrated International Guide Dog Day. Why do you believe it is so important to share a dose of care?
You know, a dose of care to be shared on International Guide Dog Day makes it just so much more special, because these dogs mean everything to their owners. They mean freedom, independence, companionship, and it just enables you to make the best of your own world and your situation.
Training these dogs to develop their own personalities, be conscious decision makers, to go out and change the lives of our differently able people, just makes this whole thing full circle.
What I love mostly working with dogs is they bring a lot out of me through their personality. You know, I get to engage more with them and get to learn each and every individual dog, how I can actually work with them.
Once you start seeing a dog working with someone that you just trained with and you see the difference in their lives, it brings some sort of completeness in one's life.
Sharing the dose of care, it's so much important that you actually get to see the transition between yourself and a visually impaired client.
It is important to share a dose of care because for the mere fact that I can get up and walk to the door, you don't realize just how important or how lucky you are to be able to do that. It's important just to be able to acknowledge someone else and how they are without judging.
A dose of care for me means the ability to not be judgmental, to be open-minded and willing and provide the helping hand to whomever may need it.
Now, a dog might not change the world, but they might change your world. And for all the incredible and inspirational work that you do here at the SA Guide Dogs Association, Panado is inspired and incredibly motivated that they have granted you a dose of care to the value of 5,000 Rand.
Wow, that is fantastic.
Now, I do believe, Peter, that you were given an opportunity to nominate a person or a charity that is also worthy of some care. So who have you nominated and why?
I am nominating our Access program because of the nature of an assistance dog. We still have a lot of education to do out in the corporate and the public so that people know when is it a pet and when is it a dog with a job, in other words, an assistance dog.
Well, sir, on that note, I would love to call up Tanya from the Assistance Dog Access Program to come join us. When we're given an opportunity to share in some care, trust me, Afternoon Express will definitely take it. So much so that Afternoon Express is doubling up on the care and is matching Panado's dose of care and sharing a dose of care with you to the value of 5,000 Rand.
My goodness, that is absolutely wonderful news. Thank you so much for that. We are extremely grateful.
Now, how will this dose of care encourage you to continue doing the incredible work that you do?
It certainly helps us a tremendous deal. We assist our clients with our Assistance Dog Access Program. It is for us to go out and educate the South African public, as well as corporates, as the hospitality industry, on exactly why assistance dogs must be allowed entry everywhere.
The relationship between a guide dog and their handler is a partnership of mutual trust, respect, and love. Sentiments that we should all uphold as a nation.
Being a parent can be challenging, but stepping out is when things get real complicated. That's why new Panado Pediatric Syrup 5ml sachets are here to make the job easier. They're really convenient to pack and easy to use, so you're always prepared for pain and fever anytime, anywhere. Panado, a dose of care.